Channel Islands. These glorious islands, known as the American Galapagos, hold treasures both above and below the sea, where two distinct currents collide from the north and south. More than 3 distinct marine zones exist, providing an unparalleled abundance of life. Lush kelp forests protect schools of fish. Sand flats, rocky reefs, and sea caves can all be explored. These 8 islands lie just miles off the coast of Southern California. 5 are within the Channel Islands National Park and Marine Sanctuary. Whales migrate every year through these islands with year-round sightings. You will be greeted by the bark of a sea lion, as some of the largest rookeries are found throughout these islands. Sea lions are perhaps some of the most playful marine mammals in the world. The juveniles will come up right to you. They may tug on your fins or mimic a diver's bubbles. Like all kids, they just want to have fun. They practice behaviors that they need for when it is their time to mate. There is always one dominant male, the bull, hanging out in the area. And if you get too close to his harem, he will definitely let you know it is time to move on. Although both recreational and commercial fishing have been enjoyed for years around the islands, since April 2003, 20% of the islands have been protected. There are now no-take marine protection areas in which no fishing is allowed. Around the world, scientists and governments are working together to close areas of the ocean to help sustain our fisheries. In the southern Channel Islands, these mammoths of the Kelp Forest, black sea bass, were almost fished to extinction. They are capable of growing up to lengths of 7 feet and weighing 750 pounds, comparable to the size of a VW bug. If you approach them slowly, you can visibly see the parasites growing all over their bodies. Black sea bass have made a comeback in American waters since they were protected back in 1982. Kelp forests provide shelter for more than 1,000 species of animals and plants that live within them. Rockfish, sheephead, and kelp bass hide among the kelp fronds to avoid predators and search for smaller prey. Here, you can see kelp bass hunting bait fish. One fish you do not want to get too close to is the electric ray. They can produce an electric current strong enough to stun their prey. You can recognize them by their round, black-spotted bodies, tiny eyes, and a white underbelly. Bat rays, on the other hand, are harmless to the diver. They are shy and elusive, often found digging for worms in sand flats. Other fish group hunt with the bat rays, taking advantage of a free meal. When you let your eyes adjust to life in the desert, you will find all sorts of dining going on. For it is a fish, eat fish world under the sea. One of the most fearless fish is the Garibaldi. It is California's marine state fish. It's in the damselfish family, and the male defends the nests of algae the females lay their eggs in. The male is not afraid of any diver. He hovers over the nest and clucks, trying to attract the female. The more, the merrier. He may have up to 20 females lay their eggs, if he has a great nest. Mating behaviors are all over the reef if you know what to look for. Soupfin sharks are mainly oceanic. In late summer, females come into shallow waters near the islands when the water is warm. It is believed this helps with the incubation of their eggs. They swim round and round and round. Diving in a giant kelp forest is like diving in a mermaid's lair. Kelp is an algae with no root system. The holdfast clings to rocky reefs as leaf-like fronds shoot to the surface towards the sunlight. Kelp needs clean water and sunlight to grow. In the right conditions, it can grow 2 to 3 feet in just one day. Kelp is harvested for its alginates, found in many products we use daily. If you eat ice cream, wash your hair, or brush your teeth, kelp has touched your life. Moray eels hide in the cracks and crevices. Crabs, urchins, and lobsters too. Laws regulate lobster season. When out of season, you can find dozens and dozens of lobsters in glory holes. Yet as soon as the calendar opens the season, they all seem to disappear. When you slow down, you can watch sunflower stars move. Barnacles feed. Nudibranchs crawl. These critters are better than cartoons, and they are all real. Yet perhaps the most amazing experience is not one that you can necessarily see. It is a feeling you get when you are submerged, neutrally buoyant, not floating, not sinking, just being part of this natural glory, the sea. And then stopping and thinking and realizing we are all connected. Everything we do on land affects our ocean. Our ocean is responsible for nearly 70% of the oxygen we need. So I ask you, what can you do to help protect our ocean today? The Channel Islands, California's best kept secret.